All right, man. Let's talk about Kavhon Thibodeaux and Aidan Hutchinson. Let's get to Aidan Hutchinson's draft profile real quick. A little bit under the weather, so pardon me. Uh, so Hudson had a good pro day. How about that? He was 4.74 dash, then bench press, 36-inch vertical, 117 broad jump, 6.73 in the three cone, 415 in the shuttle. So I mean his numbers, people talk about how he match up with the Bosas. I mean, he beat both of them in the 40, officially a 4.75. Nick did 29 in the bench reps. 33 and a half for Nick, 36 for him for Hutchinson, 117 in the broad for Hutch, 116 for Nick, 7.1 in the drills for Nick, 6.7.3 for Hutch, and 414 in the 20-yard shuttle, 450. So he pretty much matches up damn near perfectly, at least from the numbers that he did compared to Nick Bosa. Now Joey Bosa was a little bit slower. But when you just ask people to put their hand in there, it's fine. He did 24 in the bench, 4.86, 32-inch vertical. So 120 broad jump. So 76 points. So Thibodeaux is not Thibodeaux, but Thibodeaux a better athlete. But Hutchinson is a better athlete than the I don't know why they keep putting this stuff. Hold on. He's a better athlete than the Bosa guys, but football player technique wise, I remember one of the dudes at Ohio State, it was a legend in Ohio State, I don't know how true it is, says that one of the Bosas, I think it was Nick or Joey, never lost a rep in practice. A one-on-one rep. So, like I said before, and Hudson came in at 6'7". So he's freakishly tall, almost, obviously above in defensive end height. But he big. But a lot of people want him because he's a local guy. We got run into trouble with local guys before. But, he did some drills. He did some of them linebacker drills and stuff. And like I said before, he's in the mode of Jared Allen, Bosa, the Bosa twin. He's somebody that's going to get off the edge and go get it. His comp at the combine was Jared Allen. Jared Allen. On defensive end, played with the Vikings. He played with Kansas City. And that's his comp. Can he have the technique that they got? He got that. He more of an athlete than those guys. Or just as good as athlete as Jared Allen. They were running say 40. He ran a little bit better 40. But like I said before, he can have a dominant season. It's not going, without a quarterback, it's not going to change it, bro. Or proficient offense. So you got to get some help too, because if he's going to be on the field all the three announced, man, y'all like throw that buzzword around pretty quickly. And I'm guilty of it too. So as far as him dropping tight hips, I think he could do it. I think his hips are fluid enough, but he ain't the most quickest guy out there. You know what I'm saying? He got his lips, his hips okay. They kind of tight, but he ain't the most fluid guy out there. He ain't at 6'7". I mean, come on. Playing football weighing 260. I mean, I don't think you want to put him on the back on his heels or ask him to drop in the flats or in the zone or play man to man. I think that's asking too much. And I think he's just a guy that's going to be able to line up on the edge. I don't think he's strong enough to line up on the inside. That's why he didn't bench. When anytime these guys don't compete in like bench and stuff of that nature, just let you know what I seen on film was I was honest. He not super strong. He not super fast, but he is even. He don't do one thing great. His technique is cool. He got good hands, good moves, but he don't do anything great. I think that if he did something great, it's just when he get to the quarter, when he get in the quarterback, when he get close to the quarterback, he able to close distance pretty fast. But he doesn't do anything too elite for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what? As far as the way he able to bend under guys, I say that's elite. The way he able to get under guys and bend and be able to pop back up, I think that's two elite things he got. When you talking about Aidan Hutchinson, those are some of the elite things that he got. But they compare to Van den Bosch, high motor, he white, we know that. So they said legendary weight room grind who is strong, flexible, and explosive. We didn't see him hit the weights. If you're a weight legend, you got to bench press. He didn't do it. He probably a power lifter. They lift for 1 to 5 reps. You know, endurance, like real strength is in endurance reps. Them white boys like to lift all heavy and they like to hulk up and stuff, but even bodybuilders do heavy. But when you have to be flexible, they're not flexible enough. People who lift like that, white boys lift all the time. They lift for power, but it's strength and lean muscle. It's endurance and lean muscle. That's the muscle. But it depends what you're doing. Switch over to Kavhon. This is what I'm talking about the most. All right, 4.58, 27-inch bench rep. Didn't do nothing else. He did bench and run. Officially, he was like a 4.6 something. Unofficial. Then he got to 4.58 was his best time. 6'4", 254. Like I said, him and Hudson around the same build except for the height. It's a difference. Explosive. His 10-yard split was explosive. His first step is one of the best I've seen since LT. One of those guys. His first step is just monsters. He's an athlete. He got a good enough moves. I mean, he got like a little crossover move. He got a little half spin move. He got a good bull rush. He played with a lot of power. 27 bench reps didn't surprise me. He played with power. He the complete package with speed and power, athleticism. Does he have the repertoire of moves like Aidan Hutchinson do? No, but when you have the athleticism and agility, the quickness, the speed that he got, and the length that he has, he got a little bit more length than Hutchinson. 1 inch in arms. When you got the hands that he had, the arm length that he got, and the way he could punch, the only issue with him is block shedding for real. People say it's effort. I always say that about defensive line players: effort. I see him run running backs down. I see him run quarterbacks down. I see him run everybody down. So he ain't had nothing to prove, but I think he got the numbers and the bench and all that type of stuff. But I think on the surface, player for player, it's not a comparison between him and Hutchinson. Hudson, worry about Hudson and motor, all that. I watch the games. I'm not like super duper impressed. So I don't have to watch a scout film on him for real. I seen him play every Saturday. Maybe I'm just not a hardball guy, but I just don't think he worth all that. But this thing that concerned me. Hold on, I'm in the wrong. Oh man, I missed the article. Hold on. Here we go. They said he declares himself Jadeveon Clowney 2.0. He said you look back at Clowney, he was great, but he did have all the skills and tools as far as a pass rush skill. Thibodeaux said Friday at the Scout Combine. Quote, me, I feel like I can build off him. I'm like Jadeveon 2.0. I feel like I have the skill and I have a hunger to keep going. I don't know if you want to compare to him, Hutchinson, I'm very confident about my ability right here, but I don't think you want to compare to Jadeveon Clowney. Great athlete, all sizzle, no fire in the pan. So I mean, hey, that's his God-given right to compare himself to Ronnie. I think he said he's more hungry though. And then it's gonna go back to doing doing your homework on him. That's all it is. It's gonna go back to doing your homework on him. Go back see what type of character he was. Now people gonna question his effort. Now he said this even now more than ever. So, could he drop off of this? Yeah, I mean, yeah. You could have said Lawrence Taylor. You could have said anything. Not him. He has not lived up to the build as a. He has not lived up to the bill. He has not lived up to the bill as a. As his skill set says. So I mean, something to be concerned about. So a little concerning, but talent for talent, like he better than Hutchinson. Talent for talent, but who knows? They might get in there in the NFL. Hutchinson might outwork him and be better. He might not be, but the Hutchinson hype, man, I just think it's just local hype. It might be hype around. I don't know because I don't know. I don't know if he's white or whatever. He from Michigan, whatever. I don't know. I was wrong on Parsons, so don't listen to me on this one. He was wrong on Parsons, but I just like Thibodeaux better. But this dude concerned me, bro. I don't know. You always want the grinder, the hard worker, but they need the explosion, the talent. Like I said, if I'm number two, y'all know who I'm picking. I'm going with Malik Willis too. I just find a way to get one of these guys. I'm going with Malik Willis still. Sorry, that's who changed your franchise. I worry about the other bullshit later. I worry about trading on my capital next year to get back up and get Kavhon Hutchinson. But it's just my opinion. Some guys started to separate DBs. I think the DBs run today. Hold on. But yeah, I didn't like the way that he didn't do the drills and nothing like that. But I think he showed that he could drop. So doing some of the other drills, I don't really think he did. And then old boy got injured like right after him or right before him. Yeah, he got injured right after him or right before him too. Yeah. I forget where the kid was from. He was running, he pulled up limp. So he probably seen that, but I ain't got nothing else to prove. You know, so place kickers and DBs run today. So yep. So I mean, it is what it is. So, but overall, bro, did anything change in my opinion? Yeah, I mean, now I got to question his character. Straight up and down, I got to question his character, bro. Not character, but comparing you to Javion Clowney, he's I can build off him. I'm like 2.0. I have the skill set and the hunger to keep. I mean, I'd like to say more hunger, but sometimes you gotta take hints from what hints are. But like I said before, still taking Willis number one, number two overall. This is what I'm doing. I don't care about what the pundits say. Oh, he's the 30. He's gonna go in the 30s. He's gonna go in the 20s. Trust your eyes. Look at the physical gifts that the guy got, the speed, the quickness, and I find a way. If I don't need to move back up and get today, get what's your day? Get Kayvon Thibodeaux or get Hudson or settle for another pass rush. I do that. I don't worry about none of that. If you want to win, let Willis draft him, let him sit, develop for a second, then plug him right in. We know they're gonna do the SOL thing. They're gonna take one of these ends and another defender. They've been taking defensive fucking linemen forever. They've been taking linemen forever. Do something different. Brad Holmes can prove it to me. If you end up with Willis some type of way, I'm fine with that. As long as you end up with him, or somebody that's gonna be good, or whoever gonna be greater at quarterback. If not, it's gonna be the same thing. Then when he don't get no sacks, him and Hutchinson didn't get no sack, I'm gonna start questioning his effort. But all three phases of the game go to each other: offense, defense, special teams. They all chain together. If you're not picking up first downs, you're not scoring touchdowns, you're not moving the ball up and down the field, your defense will get tired. If your defense allowing offense to get explosive plays or chunk or chop you up the field, offense get lethargic, offense get tired. You got to remember that. But them comments kind of concern me right now. But I'm gonna do some more tape. I might have some other favorite players out here. These premature, my takes are premature right now. But appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think. But right now, does it change my opinion on Thibodeaux over Hutchinson? I don't know, man. At this point, I still give the edge to Thibodeaux. Not them comments, I'm wary. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance notification. We go live with our video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. More videos like this. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Let me know what you girls and guys think. I know local guys love Hutchinson. I'm a Michigan guy, Michigan University guy, but I don't even think he's the best local guy in this draft. I'd rather take a Jabo over him. Remember, you move up, get a Jabo, find a way to get Jordan Davis. But everybody seemed to be like hypnotized that the defense is the issue. I'm telling you, if you watch the games, offense was way more horrendous. Given that they were more healthier throughout the season than the defense was, and that's crazy. But wonder why Anthony Lynn ain't getting no interviews for head coach and Aaron Glenn did.